What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is I'm going to make a suburban house. This is the 53rd installment of Suburban House, and I don't have anything else to say other than it exists, and yeah, that's all. So that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so the space for this is a 27 by 22, and the materials we're needing to start off are stone bricks, birchwood planks. That is not birchwood planks, I'll tell you that much. I mean, it's kind of hard, it's kind of hard to figure it out, but I don't think those were birch planks. Smooth quartz blocks, black stained glass panes, dark oak door. I was gonna get there someday, and I got there quickly. Pillar quartz block, tripwire hook, some other material that I think you need. Sprucewood planks. And I guess we'll go sprucewood slabs. Now that's gonna make it a little bit weird. No, I think we'll be fine. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. It should work because, yeah, that'll be fine. So starting from the front right-hand corner of your 27 by 22 grid cough every minute. Now, always, as I always say, I don't always say it, but if the garage works better on the left side for you, then put it on the left side and just flip the house. Whichever side works more conveniently for you. But what you want to do is from the front right-hand corner, you want to count back by 1 and left by 1, and going back, you want to place 15 stone bricks. Bring that stone brick left by 1, and then you want to place, is it 3? Yeah, 3 rows of birchwood planks on top of that. Now, I do also want to take a break here first. I'm going to just say, for those of you saw, I don't know if it's going to be my last or the community post before. Thank you to everyone who has kind words about that. It's rough. It's very rough, but thank you to everyone who has said something nice there, because it means a lot to, have support, especially in something like that. Because that's 5.5 years we're talking there, looking at the dates, so. Definitely hard, but, I mean, I guess that is life. And, again, thank you everyone who has, been so nice. Discord, YouTube, some IRL people. It's great to always have support. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna come back to the front here of that, scale down 7. And what you want to do is you want to come to the second stone brick back, and going left from the stone brick, you want to place 5 sideways pillar quartz blocks. You can place a tripwire hook in the center of that one. You can bring the pillar quartz and the pillar quartz only up with 2 additional rows of pillar quartz. And then leave the tripwire hook as only at the bottom, because, it's not a great look. That actually looks really, really bad, my goodness. And then you want to take this birch plank at the top and bring it left by 6, down by 2, and then place a stone brick. We have a garage. You could make this functioning, actually. If you're modding this and you have like a workable garage door, replace it with that. I don't know how those work. I think there's a mod for that. Don't quote me on that, because I haven't looked at Minecraft mods in years. I do watch videos on them, but like they're only like terrain and like survival based mods. I should do modded tutorials. That'd be fun. I wouldn't obviously like replace these with them, but like just for like a little extra video every once in a while. I think that'd be fun. Anyways, you want to bring this stone brick here at the bottom left by 5 with stone bricks. So, okay, I can count, I swear. 3 sprucewood slabs, 5 stone brick blocks. I was getting there. Back with 4 stone bricks. Right with 5. Then place a sprucewood plank. 7 stone bricks. And then move forward with 3 stone bricks. That should give you a rectangle. It's a rectangle this time. Usually it's something weird, isn't it? Like, you usually don't have, like... Oh, yeah, because it'll usually be the, like, middle sticking out. It'll be, like, a weird, really weird and deformed bee. You then want to fill in the center of this in with sprucewood planks. we don't have the material that we need, so actually we can get rid of the planks. No, we can't. No, we can't, because we need the back. We can't get rid of the pillar quartz block and the tripwire hooks, though. Don't get rid of your smooth quartz blocks, because we haven't even used those yet. And you can get out birch fence. And is there anything else we need? I actually don't think there's anything else we're going to need for a little while. That scared me. NHL 22 updated. And it only scared me because I was so focused, and I was like, oh, that spooks. One moment. I think that's all that we need, though. PS4 sounds like it's about to explode, so I'm just taking the controller off it. Because for some reason, if it has a controller on top of it, I think it makes it heat up more. I don't know why it does that. I think the fan stopped right when I took it off. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to come to the far left for our birchwood planks. Yeah, stop, bruh. You want to bring the bottom birch plank back by 4. Left by 6. Then place a dark oak wood door. And 6 birch planks. This will be extended left more, but we're not going to worry about that right this very second. Actually, no, you can bring that birch plank left by an additional 5, so making it 11 total, I think. And then you can also bring those down with stone brick. So we have this now. Every remaining stone brick that doesn't have a birchwood plank on top of it, which is aka these, you want to bring each one up with a birch fence. Please add quartz fence mojang because I need them for these. If, I'm going to say this again, if they ever add quartz fence, go around to all my houses and change the birch fence to quartz fence on all of them. Spruce plank houses can be made an exception because they're just different, because it's more the birch on the birch that I don't like rather than the birch on the spruce. But they need to add siding in this game. They really do, because siding's different. Also, siding is plastic, which I never knew. That's kind of weird. I don't know why, that just feels weird. Plastic. Anyways, we're actually going to go left to right on top of this back row of birchwood planks, and you want to place a birch plank. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass pans. Smooth quartz block. Who pinged me? Birchwood plank. I'm not even going to view it because no point. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass pans. Smooth quartz block. Birchwood plank. Skip over the door. Birchwood plank. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass pans. Smooth quartz block. 2 birch planks. Copy that row one more time, except you want to place a birchwood plank above the door. I was gonna get there. I knew I'd get there eventually. I'm just slow. My brain always processes things, but it's like 10 seconds slow. I don't know why it always does that. I'm just slow. You then want to place 3 rows of birchwood planks on top of that. One of these, or multiple of these rows, are going to be extended right, but I don't know the number, so we're just going to pretend like we don't have to extend them for now. It's going to be different. It's going to be different per, I think. Looking at it right now, yeah, it's going to be different per. Because it's going to be 2 on the far right, and then the one to the left of that's only going to need to be 1, right? Yeah. I think it'll be the one to the left of that's going to be 2. No. That one will only be 1, and then it'll be 2 after that. You get the point. Anyways, going left to right on top of this, you want to place a birch plank. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass pans. Smooth quartz block. Birchwood plank. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass pans. Smooth quartz block. 3 birch planks. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass pans. Smooth quartz block. Birchwood plank. Smooth quartz block. Now overhanging the bottom rows. 2 black stained glass pans. Smooth quartz block. Birchwood plank. Copy that row one more time. This part always looks weird because the roof doesn't exist yet, so we don't really have any boundaries, so it's just floating. And then you want to place one row of birchwood planks on top of that. And just for symmetry purposes, I'm going to place 2 rows of birchwood planks below this little right overhanging section. Just like that. That looks extremely dumb right now. We'll fix it later. It's not really an issue right now. Oh yeah, also, to the left of the garage, you have this little section, this little wall. You just want to fill it in with birchwood planks. Only 2 rows you need. And that's essentially the front structure complete. Just front wall, we'll say. No, it's not really a structure. Structure would literally just be beam, beam, beam going all the way down. Beam, 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 beam going back. Maybe a beam going across. And then probably beams around the doors. And then a little, like, foundation of stone brick for the porch. If this was real life. But this isn't real life. This is a video game, so we don't have structures. Although, that'd be cool if there was a mod. There probably is a mod, actually, where you have to, like, build structures for your buildings for them to stay. Like, for them to not collapse. I think that'd be really cool, actually. Probably someone's made it. If anyone knows of that mod, please tell me, because I might be getting a computer soon. I would really like to really like to work with that mod. Anyways, we're gonna say 5 corners. That's not normal because this isn't a pentagon. Pentagon is 5, right? Yeah. You have front left, the one to the left of the slabs, one to the right of the slabs, one to the far right against the garage, and the one against the wall. You want to bring each one of these quote-unquote corners up with 2 birch fence. And I know that's a very dumb explanation, but basically any end of a row. Any last block or corner block. Just like that. You can't see that because it's birch on birch, which is what I was complaining about earlier. You can bring this back one up by an additional 1, I think. Yes. I don't have any reference of it, but I'm almost positive you do. Why did that feel like... I felt like it was a long time for that front wall. Now we're gonna move to the left. Oh, well, we have the right wall done as well. My bad. I think the top floor is just blank on the right side. You don't want to take this stone brick at the bottom here at the left side, and you want to bring it back by 14. Then place a row of birchwood planks on top of that. And going front to back, you want to place a smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass panes. Smooth quartz block. 10 birch planks. Copy that row one more time. I really like these new window designs. It just looks a lot better. It makes the house like pop more. I don't actually have a house without it other than that one, but that one's irrelevant. What? That didn't load for a second. I don't know if you saw that on that one. The smooth quartz didn't actually load. You then want to place 3 rows of birchwood planks on top of that. It'd be nice if I could place it right, you know. It's kind of an important thing. And then going front to back again, you want to place smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass panes. Smooth quartz block. 5 birch planks. Smooth quartz block. 2 black stained glass panes. Smooth quartz block. Birch plank. Copy that row one more time. And then you want to place a row of birch on top of that. And then that's your left wall done, other than the roof, which makes it look a lot better. If you don't want any windows on the side, you can remove them. I originally was going to have one there and one there, but I hated the way that looked, so I added another one there, and I think it looks a little bit better. You can go 4 corners. I wanted to try and make this one a little bit less symmetrical, like as far as how the windows are laid out, and I think I accomplished that. I don't really know. Going across the back of the build, you want to place 2 stone bricks, spruce wood plank, a number that I have no idea what it is. Hang on a second. 19 stone bricks. And then forward with 3. There you go. That's actually the layout of your house. That's the size of your house. So now I would decide, do you want to extend it? Do you want to make it smaller? Do you want to do anything before we get the back wall in place? Because you can change the left wall, you can change the right wall still, but once we get the back in, it's basically set. So, I mean, I don't know, stand inside it, see how it feels. Nah, thank you, Elijah. Stand inside it, see how it feels for size. I think it's fine. Suburban houses aren't necessarily the biggest. I don't know, like, I can't really say that these are necessarily, like, huge suburban houses. This is about the size of mine, I think. Yeah, it's about the size of mine. Maybe a little bit skinnier as far as the back goes, or as far as the side goes. I think mine goes a little further back if we were to be building mine. Anyways, then what you want to do is going along the bottom, going from the left wall to the right wall, which is nothing right now other than the little garage, but that's not relevant. You want to place 2 birch planks, dark oak door, 19 birch planks. We're going to ignore the sidewall for now, because it's not going to be relevant for now. I just said for now in back-to-back sentences, make it 3 straight sentences. And then we're going to go on top of this row. We're going to always go right to left from my perspective, left to right if you're on the inside of the build, facing towards the back. But then what you want to do is you want to place 2 birch planks, skip over the door, 2 birch planks, smooth quartz block, 2 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, 3 birch planks, smooth quartz block, 2 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, birchwood plank, smooth quartz block, 2 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, birchwood plank. Copy that row one more time, except you want to place a row of birch on, or you want to place a birch block on top of the door. Birch plank block, not birch log block. There's a difference. A very big difference, actually. I mean, you could place a log. I'm not saying it's, like, illegal or anything, but just don't. I don't think it would look good. But personal preferences. You then want to place 3 rows of birchwood planks on top of that, and then that will basically be everything except for the top story, the roof, and the right side done. But the right side's going to be easy because it's literally just birchwood planks. The roof is going to be easy because it's just a roof. Also the back porch, which isn't hard. You can see it. You could probably look at that and build it, figure it out. It's not that hard. Brown concrete slab, by the way. And then, now next door up, what you want to do is going again right to left from my perspective. You want to place 12 birch planks, smooth quartz block, 2 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, birchwood plank, smooth quartz block, 2 black stained glass panes, smooth quartz block, birchwood plank. Copy that row one more time. As you can see, again, not symmetrical. Trying to just make it a little bit different. Front has a lot of windows, but the back and the sides are like, nah. And then you want to place a row of birchwood planks on top of that. Now, I am going to say this, and this is going to apply now to every single house that I've ever made. If there's if you, like, are looking at a building and you're like, this, just, I don't like the window layout, obviously, change it to your desire. If you think it A looks bad or B does not work well for the inside, change it to whatever works best for you. I just do this window design because I think it looks fine. I think it looks good and it's not like perfectly symmetrical. It's got some uniqueness to it, and that's kind of what I'm trying to go for with it. Like leaving areas where you have blank walls, just, I don't know. Because, you know, houses need blank walls sometimes. And somewhere there's windows, because windows are also nice. But yeah, and then you can fill in this little side here, pocket here at the back right, just in with birch. These 3 rows, or I guess 3 columns. That's not more than 3 rows. I always say rows. I don't know why. These 3 blocks. That's better. It should be columns. Like columns are up and down. Rows are side to side. I should specify that. I don't know why. but I should. You then want to connect the top 4 rows of birch together, front and back here at the right side, and that will be your build essentially done. We're actually going to do the back porch real quick. And then I'm going to make a small cut just because video clip save, yes. And alright, so what you want to do now is you want to come to the back here, and directly behind the door you want to place a spruce wood plank and then a slab behind that. Bring the plank and slab each left and right with a stone brick, and bring each stone brick up with a birch fence. If that was hard at all, just look at this and it should be easy. That's not that hard. Alright, so now you can clear your inventory and get out. One moment. Smooth quartz slabs. Smooth quartz blocks, which aren't a requirement, but it just makes it easier. Deep slate brick slabs. Deep slate brick blocks. Again, not a requirement, but just makes it easier. And then birchwood planks, and I think that's everything. Yes. So what you're gonna want to do to start off is at the front here, you want to place a smooth quartz slab on top of each birch fence. Okay, never mind. I'm slow. Because I was gonna do it a different way, and I was like, wait, no, I didn't do it. I did it wrong, but no, we're fine. Connect all the smooth quartz slabs together. And bring the far right one forward by 1. So now you have this thing. And then you want to come to the right of the garage, and you want to place a row of smooth quartz slabs that is up diagonally outward by 1. It wants to go all the way across the side here and overhang the front and the back by 1 each. Bring each smooth quartz slab in with a smooth quartz block. In with an upside down smooth quartz slab. Up with a smooth quartz slab. Inward with a smooth quartz block. Inward with an upside down smooth quartz slab. Up with a smooth quartz slab. And then you can do that at the back for basically just this one, and then it's only gonna just do it till it hits the wall. And then at the left side here, you can do the same thing again until it hits the wall, and it should end with a smooth quartz block on top of the birch fence at the back. Just like that. Now this is the easiest roof. Actually, no, this one's easy. This one might be easier. They're both really easy. I mean, it's technically 4 different roofs combined into like 2 separate big roofs. And then, so what you basically want to do is just place deep slate bricks around the slabs before it, and then slabs upward diagonally outward from the deep slate brick blocks, and blocks going behind the slabs. And then it'll just be a slab connecting to this wall, a block connecting to this wall, and then the slab's going across the side here. Oh, you actually need another row of birch. I'm sorry. You do need the 5th one. I guess that's interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah, it should end up with a roof like this. And then I would also come under the porch and I do the underside and just add 1 row of upside down deep slate brick slabs at the kind of at the front row where you have the 2 that are level. And then fill in this little area in with birch. Those 2 blocks. Just like that. And then you have these. There's one at the front, and there's like, I don't know if it's 2 blocks or it's only 1 block. The 1 block at the back, and then the big area here at the front of birch that you do want to fill in. And then that will be all fine and dandy. Hopefully. And it's at least part of the goal. And then, so the front is a little bit interesting. So what we want to do is you want to come to the back, and along the top row of birch, you want to place a row of upside down smooth quartz slabs, and it wants to overhang the left and the right by 1. Just like this. I think that doing it a half a block lower just gives the windows a little bit more, like, not depth. I don't want to say depth. Depth isn't the word, but, like, it gives it, definitely not depth. It gives the windows a little bit more of, like, a feeling of being more, like, up against the ceiling. Because How houses are is it's either window and then the roof is here, right above it, or it's got like a little bit of space. It's never like a half a window of space. A quarter of a window seems fair. And I still think that's too much. That'd be like, because I make my windows so small. So small. That's the thing. So like the comparison doesn't really work. And then you want to do the same thing at the front, except you want to stop at. Hang on, let me see what block it is. I actually forget. You want to stop at the last black stained glass pane of either inner window. So I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but you're basically gonna have this. You can see you have 5 blocks in the middle where there's nothing. And on top of either inner one, you want to place a smooth quartz slab. Bring either one inward with a smooth quartz block. Inward with an upside down smooth quartz slab. Up with a smooth quartz slab, and then in with a smooth quartz block, and that will kind of close it off. Now, if you wanted to try and use stairs for this, you can. If you're gonna use stairs, make it go in more. So basically, like, make this go in a block more, and then have maybe a stair here, slab here. And that would make it the same height, but just steeper. Play around with it, figure out what you like the best. But what you want to do on either side is you want to bring either upside down smooth quartz slab inward of an upside down smooth quartz slab. Up with a smooth quartz slab. Inward with a smooth quartz block. Inward with an upside down smooth quartz slab. Up with a smooth quartz slab. Inward with a smooth quartz block. Inward with an upside down smooth quartz slab. Up with a smooth quartz slab. Inward with a smooth quartz block, and then you want to keep this going until you reach a smooth quartz block peak. I missed how did I miss that? Hang on. I must have broken it. I must have, because I think I made a mistake up here, I think. Or I had to break something. I must have broken that one. That's a new one. That looks off-centered. No, that is centered. Look, if you take that down, it's right in the middle. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, and do the same thing at the other side. Which I'm not going to commentate over, because that's not fun. Well, I'm going to say something, but I'm not going to commentate over each block being placed, because that gets boring after a while. That's kind of the thing with the letters that I hate. That's why I hate, like, describing how to do letters. Because it gets so repetitive so quickly. It's just like, okay, block here, up, right, down diagonally right, left, down, right. It's so repetitive. And then now what you want to do is you want to fill in this roof with its respective deep slate brick slab or blocks. And then basically it's just, go behind or go just across. And then if it has to go forward to connect, then it should do that. You should know how this goes, hopefully. Basically, just make it so the roofs connect. So, like, basically the slabs are going to go all the way around, or the blocks are going to go all the way around the row before it, and it's going to be in line with the smooth quartz. I almost said smooth quartz blocks, just smooth quartz. And this deep set brick will come back, and there will be deep set brick blocks going all the way across, and then from here on out, the roof is normal. Just like a normal everyday roof. Just like a generic house roof, or something else. I actually don't make a lot of buildings with roofs like this. What did I do recently? I did something recently. Oh, it was the rustic thing. That's what I'm thinking of. That it was like kind of different, and it was over there somewhere. And for the building tips and tricks video. That was a fun video. It's one of those videos where it's way more effort. It takes longer to, like, go through the effort of like making, or I guess designing the stuff for the video and getting prepared for the video than it does to actually record it, edit it, and upload. Alright, but now you should have this. Like a video like this is still, like, a lot of my videos are actually a lot of prepping. The only ones that aren't are just like the let's builds and stuff. Those have really no prepping. Except for sometimes with the time lapses, but that's not really prepping because that's still recording technically. Anyways, then what you want to do is you want to fill in your little gaps here in the roof in with birch wood planks because no one wants to see into your attic. I still want to know the first time I ever said that. I should really look into that. I should definitely look into that, but I don't really have hours and hours of time to do that. But Maybe over the summer or something. I know it's only October, but sometime in the summer, I think that'd be fun. Actually, that'll definitely be October. You'll probably be seeing this tomorrow. I guess you'll be seeing this tomorrow, huh? Oh, today's the 20. I thought today was the 20. No, you're still gonna be seeing this tomorrow, anyways. Doesn't matter. But anyways, once you have done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Suburban house. The I think 53rd installment complete. Don't quote me on that. I don't know numbers. I can't really count. Thank you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.